Hello and welcome back to Sovel. So we're continuing on with the Shaman Challenge Level 7 playthrough. And yeah, this is what our army looks like currently. The Shaman is doing quite well. He's got quite a few spells. He's got the upgraded, what was it? Yeah, he's got the upgraded Great Rune, so it gets rid of power as well as defense. And it goes quite a long way. The bolt throwers are focused on making money, so they're okay right now, but it's a shame that they don't have reroll ones. And yeah. And we'll go down this middle path and then we'll try to aim for this top one. So yeah, middle and then top. I'll avoid this. Yeah, I'll avoid the elite fight because it's unnecessary. And we'll stop around this fight. So yeah, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Everything is appreciated, every little comment and stuff like that. And yeah, only 15% of my viewers are actually subscribed. So it'll be really nice if we can reach at least 50%. So yeah, that's really nice if we can do that. And yeah, I'm going to place this guy in the middle. And yeah, this is where I really wish I had better bolt throwers, I guess. Because yeah, rerolling ones would really be helpful here. But I guess we'll deal with that later. I don't really know. This is really awkward to deal with. I guess I could move this guy up there to charge these guys in the side. But yeah, it's just really awkward, isn't it? Guess I'll magic up some attacks. Move closer? Yeah, there they go. So that I can just get a few more attacks off. The rerolls didn't really help me much here. But I can use Shadow Bolt as well. That's really nice. Shadow Bolt does really well against these high defense entities. Thousand Mouths does better against stuff like the Hounds. We'll see how this goes. But really, I don't want to be taking the attacks from the enemies. I guess I will charge in the side there. Silence the enemies, I guess. We'll have to see how this goes. But it's going to be really awkward for quite a while, that's for sure. And the Hounds should be targeting me, but we'll see. And maybe they'll decide to attack one of these guys over here or something like that. That'll be really awkward, but something that I'll deal with, I guess. When it comes to it, then maybe I can even... No, I don't have enough movement range to actually make it past there. I guess I'll move my guy over here in preparation to maybe deal with these, because they're going to walk around and try to attack my bolt throwers. So yeah, something to deal with later on. And now what else have I got as a talking point? So I've been looking at keyboards, I guess, and I noticed a keyboard and mouse, which have RGB in them, which is I guess what gamers really want nowadays. Everyone wants fancy lights on their gaming setup. And yeah, I noticed that it was a package deal and it was only £20, which is a bit cheap, I'm not going to lie. Something is definitely shady happening there. I don't trust the immediate price, that's for sure. I definitely feel like something is off over there. Definitely going to have a more of a look at that, because I just don't believe the pricing. It's too good to be true. I guess I am going to sacrifice the bolt thrower here, simply because I can later on get this guy to charge in. So yeah, until then, do something like this, I guess. Then shoot these guys, and then hope for the best. As long as my main unit is still alive, the trolls, I'll be fine. So yeah, Hex, these are Hex Greater Ruin. These guys, then they got less defense and less power. And they can't actually deal with the trolls whatsoever. Helps out quite a bit. I can't really skip anything here, can I? No, I can't. I guess I can. Yeah, I can move this guy around here. Can I? I'd really love to do that, Yeah, I guess I can do something like this. Nice, there we go. So I can charge these guys in the side. And we'll see what the enemies do. Did these guys move? I'm pretty sure they did move. Yeah, they did. Nice, so I can do something like this. And then I can charge the Hounds in the side. I can charge this guy in the side. And I can prevent my Goblin Shaman from being charged. Which should hopefully mean... Ooh, okay, right, nice. There we go. None of the attacks went through. That's really big. Really, really big. We'll have to see. I hope that they don't charge the trolls in the side. Yes, nice, there we go. Charge them in the... Okay, right. They rerouted me. No! 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 Messed up. Messed up. I genuinely did mess up. That's going to be really awkward now. Okay, yeah, that's really unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. You cannot believe how unfortunate that is. It's fine, it's fine. It can be brought back with the use of Greater Ruin. If the enemies mess up enough, the Greater Ruin will become useful again. I am just really upset about that. How that happened. Okay, right. Yeah. So, really unfortunate. Yeah, it does continue to route. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to turn these guys around just to be charging into them. Maybe not, maybe not. Can I do something like this? Yeah, I can. So yeah, I can charge these guys in the side, or I can charge these guys in the side. Which is perfect, because I don't really know what's going to happen right now. As for this guy, I'm going to prepare him to charge the Hounds, but I'm also going to use this. Because my lord is really going to need it. Oh well, the Goblin Shaman is going to really need that after it messed up so badly. So yeah. Ooh, can we win? Yes, we can. We just barely won that. That's perfect. Wow, that is big. That's really massive. Then let's see this guy's going to lose. That's perfectly fine. As long as my lord is still there. Because if he in fact dies, it's going to be really awkward. That is going to be really awkward if my lord dies. And then I could charge this guy in the side and continue charging these guys in the back with this guy. And then, yeah, attack the hounds in the side. That's perfectly fine. We'll see what happens. And these guys, they should be going after my shaman, should they not? Pretty sure that's how that works. Pretty sure. Anyway, we'll have to see. Use this guy. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know how that will work later on, but we'll deal with that when it comes to it. Because I don't mind them attacking the bolt thrower. Okay, I can't shoot them just now. Bit unfortunate, but that's fine. I'll use the Primal Fury on the trolls just to get them more attack. I'm pretty sure that these numbers have the everything that's there because they did get a charge off, plus power, plus the magical spell. That's a lot of power that they have. Yeah, there they go. Yeah, when they have like 6 power, which is what they should have, because I'm pretty sure they have 3 power base, plus the great weapons, plus the charge from the great weapons, plus my magical spell, Primal Fury. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have a lot more power than it says that they do. So yeah, very nice. I'm going to continue charging these guys over there down. Don't mind losing the runes on the bolt thrower. Perfectly fine. I mean, the guy is just there kind of as a bit of a distraction at this point. So it's perfectly fine if he takes an exceptional amount of damage. Don't really care about that all too much. I guess I'll... well, it doesn't matter. I'll use it on this guy just to make sure these guys are gone. And yeah, by next turn, what else can I do? Really speaking, I guess do this. I mean, I don't really know what else I can do. This guy's going to die. And yeah, that's perfect. We're going to win this. Because, yeah, we're going to charge this guy, and it's just going to destroy the enemies, I guess. And yep, there they go. And they're routing still. And I'm still going to charge them in just to make sure they don't ever come back. But yeah, what else have I got on here? And yeah, Chase ATM. So Chase, which is like a bank, a bunch of people. They've been basically being like fraudsters. They've been doing fraud in order to steal money from the bank. Because the bank... yeah, it had a bit of an error. It basically said that every single bank account in Chase was safe, or well, it was had good. What's the correct word? Had good credit score because of that singular problem on the bank system. If you were to cash in a check, the bank would have basically allowed it to go through. So because of that, people were basically defrauding the bank. Yeah, which is really bad, and yeah, a lot of people are going to be seeing jail sentences coming up. And yeah, it's not going to be good for them. And yeah, yeah. I don't even want to say what the people were doing with it. I'll take more money here. I don't even want to say what people were doing with it, because it was just so bad. That's how bad it was. People were quite literally going out there and, you know, putting in fake checks and stuff like that. It was just absolutely horrible. And yeah, it didn't end well. For those people, because they now have negative balances and possibly worse things to come as well. So yeah, those people definitely aren't going to have a fun time. But yeah, the reason why I want to talk about this is because there was also that massive security breach with a bunch of companies as well, which resulted in what was it? It was all the planes being down for quite a while. That was also a massive security breach that happened, and basically the security software had a bad patch that came out, and it basically caused a massive error in the system, and no planes whatsoever could actually fly after such a security error. So that's something that happened as well. And do I actually have the... Ooh, can I use this? That's the question. I'll use the normal attacks, then I'll use the Shadow Bolt, because that's why I have Shadow Bolt, don't I? For stuff like this. So use Shadow Bolt on this. 3 automatic hits, the enemies have to save that. If they fail to, it goes through, and they've saved quite a bunch. Bit unfortunate. Would have liked for it not to go through. Now the enemies are really attacking us. I don't mind the goblins taking the damage. They're kind of whatever. They're a sacrificial unit. But I don't want my goblin lord to die so quickly. So I'll move the trolls up. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully this guy can save it. And the griffin does save quite a bit. But not as much as I would have liked. Still a lot of attacks going through on the griffin. So yeah, there was also that massive security breach with the airlines, companies, which also caused all the airlines not to fly. And it's not the first time that there's been a massive security breach, so really just be careful with the sort of stuff that you put out there on the internet. Just something to keep an eye out on, because there's been so many problems, and nobody seems to be all too in a rush to fix them. I'm going to try to. It doesn't really work with it. So can I go like this on the side? No. I see. It's a bit of a problem. isn't it? I'm going to shoot these guys. But yeah, after that chase glitch where it basically flagged every single account as being safe and immediately allowed everyone to cash in whatever checks they wanted, that happened literally a couple of months after the massive security breach with the planes. Now, obviously the plane glitch, that was only effective on, yeah, it only affected large businesses and stuff like that, so banking and stuff like that. If you were just kind of like a random guy, I guess, who was just using his own computer, you wouldn't have noticed anything apart from, you know, most of the airplane websites being downed, as well as maybe a few banks, but you yourself wouldn't have actually cared all that much. It wouldn't have affected you all that much whatsoever. And then these guys should be dead. The trolls saved all of that because of Putrid Stench, and that's what I mean. Putrid Stench is so good for trolls. And I can actually charge this guy in the back with the captain. See? Yeah, there we go. Well, I guess it's a side charge. I'll take that as well. That's really nice. Who has more attacks? These guys. I guess these guys will be putting out more attacks. But the Deepwood Dancers and Deepwood Rangers, they have really similar stats. The Dancers just have an additional skill, and they got better. They got worse discipline. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Interesting, that's for sure. To keep an eye out on. I'm gonna greatly ruin these guys because they're gonna be putting out more attacks on my ball riders, and so yeah, just want them to stay safe, I guess, and then do something like this as well, and yeah, continue attacking the enemies from range, I guess, since that's the only thing I can do. While thinking about what else I can do and what else I can speak about. So yeah, it's also crime and fraud to cash in fake checks, so I really don't know what people were expecting when they made these sort of things. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. And yeah, it was a bunch of people on TikTok were basically talking about it, and they were basically like showing off almost. And it's kind of stupid how people will do anything to become famous really quickly. And yeah, it's just not good. It's really not good. There's nothing else to say about this. It was just really, really bad. And I can't believe that people ever thought that it was good to post that on the internet. And yeah, it's just, I can't believe people did that. And yeah, also partially Chase's fault, I guess, because it was a problem on their end. That's, you kind of don't expect a cash machine to give you free money. So yeah, I don't know why Chase ever thought that they could just kind of let a cash machine give out free money. Partially it's Chase's fault, but it's also the people's fault for abusing trust. So it's a weird problem, isn't it? And now what else have I got to talk about? I can talk about, oh right, so there's been a little movie coming out. A trailer for a movie came out, and the little movie is called the Minecraft movie. Oh well, no, that's not what they called it. They called it a Minecraft movie. Now the reason why I want to make the distinction is simply because a Minecraft movie suggests that there's multiple of them. It's not the Minecraft movie. It's a Minecraft movie. That's kind of crazy, I'm not going to lie. That happened. So yeah, that's definitely something to keep an eye out on. It looks horrifying, that's all I'm going to say for now. And yeah, let's see what we can get for upgrades wise. Upgrade this guy, increase skill, more upgrades for new. Yeah, I'll pick wounds. This guy really, she really needs additional wounds if she is to stay alive for longer than 5 seconds against enemy lords. So yeah, pick that. Additional models, I guess, on the bow riders, and then obviously the bow riders. Oh, okay, right, fine. The bow riders are in a perfect unit. That's perfectly fine by me. So yeah, let's pick this fight. Okay, right. So I've set everything up. So yeah, let's see how this goes. They do have quite a bit of few flamers, so that's something for me to keep an eye out on. Quite a few slingers as well. So yeah, and apparently the flamers and the slingers go first. That's something to think about. And then it's the long rifles and stuff like that. So yeah, it's something that I need to worry about, I guess. And then we'll be shooting the long rifles as well, getting rid of a few models. It's very nice. We'll see what they do. Only one wound goes on to the trolls and they save it. Really nice. So yeah, Putrid Stench only works in melee, so really in range battles and stuff like that, Putrid Stench doesn't do anything. It's something that I need to keep an eye out on. So yeah, there we go. They're moving up the Vatican Alphas as well. So yeah, guess I'll move these guys into charging. I mean, what else can I do? This is just going to be a slaughter because none of these guys really got any real attacks against me. Yeah, saving on a 2+, it's really not going to go well for the enemies, is it? So it's something for me to keep an eye out on. What else can I do? Really nothing else for me to do, is there? And I mean, could do something like this, can I not? Okay, okay, I can move in like this, and then I can shoot them as well, and then I can use a bunch of attacks and hope for the best. And I can also use this, I guess. Yeah, the Shadow Bolt doesn't reach anything else other than these guys. So yeah, nice, there we go, that's a bunch of attacks going through on the Rat King conscript. These guys are attacking my raiders again, and yeah, 2+ saves is just not going to go well for them. So yeah, really nice, not gonna lie. So yeah, attack these guys, and these guys attack these guys. That's perfectly normal to attack like that. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. And they can also pass a bunch of turns as well to see how this goes. But yeah, a Minecraft movie is coming out, and it's a mix between live action and realistic CGI. So it's really uncanny. It's like the original trailer for the Sonic movie before they made Sonic more cartoonish. And yeah, it just really looks absolutely... I mean, I want to say it looks horrible, but it's like one of those really realistic Minecraft texture packs. So, I mean, what did I really expect out of it? But yeah, it doesn't look good. And yeah. Ooh, what are they shooting at? That's what I want to know. And yeah, they were shooting at something, but it didn't really work out too well for them. So here we are again. And yeah, we got 1 wound off. Oh well, we got two wounds off because it's the lethal shots. So yeah, it did okay-ish, I guess. It's not great, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's something to think about later on. So yeah, I am gonna move this guy up fully to attack these guys. There's nothing else really for me to do other than just trying to overwhelm them with attacks. And yeah, hope for the best, I guess. More attacks coming in. I don't really need help for these guys because they already got plenty of attacks coming in on the flamers. Yeah, the flamers, I'm pretty sure they got 2 wins. Yeah, so yeah, it's perfectly fine. We'll see how that goes. So then I can move this guy through. I can attack the long rifles in the side. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And yeah, my Goblin Shaman should deal with the conscripts quite well because yeah, they have really similar stats, don't they? And then this guy absolutely demolished the enemies. These guys should also demolish the enemies, shouldn't they? Yep, there they go. And these guys should get a side charge on the slingers. That's my ideal case scenario. Do this, do this, do this. Nice, there we go. And then yeah, these guys, they'll be moving around the back, hopefully avoiding these slingers. They do have an upgrade, so they have 5. No, they got 6 defense, so that should hopefully allow them to avoid most of the slingers' attacks. But I'm still gonna, move it around the back because I don't want to take unnecessary damage. Because that's something that happens quite often, where the slingers move around and they attack you. So additional power just to increase the attacks. Because none of my units are actually attacking anything of the enemies that has a lot of defense or anything like that. So yeah, something to worry about later on. Then ooh, right, this could potentially get rid of him. Okay, no, it doesn't. But it does leave this guy on 2 wounds. Only 1 guy, so that's perfectly fine, I guess. And we just barely win that, which is a bit of a shame. I was kind of hoping for slightly better. But I guess in the long run we did win. Because yeah, in the long run we win, but I would have preferred for more short-term gains, I guess. Yeah. But then, let's see how this goes. I will have to charge these guys no matter what. And yeah, there we go. And I don't know what these guys are doing. I really have no idea. And we'll see who goes first, the enemies or me. And the enemies, but they do miss their shot. It's perfectly fine by me. I will shoot this guy to try to get rid of him. Nice, he's gone. Yeah, it doesn't really take much to get rid of him. And then I'm going to move this guy around to attack this guy in the back. Perfectly fine. There we go. And this guy, I guess, re-rolls that Fury. Primal Fury is really nice. To make sure that they definitely rout the enemies. Ooh, that's really awkward, isn't it? It's going to take forever to move this guy around the back to attack these guys. They're just going to destroy all my bolt throwers again. It's going to be really awkward. Because I really want my bolt throwers to not die. That's what I want. Oh, wow. This bolt thrower actually did quite well. Wow. Wow. The bolt thrower actually dealt with him. But yeah. It's really nice how he dealt with him. Really, really nice. But speaking of the Minecraft movie, apparently the Minecraft movie was also in production for over... It was in production for over 8 years. And yeah, it's kind of crazy, I'm not going to lie. The script started like forever ago. And yeah, almost since Minecraft basically got taken over by Microsoft almost. Even before that, they were probably still thinking about making Minecraft a movie. So that was probably Notch's project, actually. Notch, the original guy who made Minecraft, that was probably his project that is just being continued on. So that's very crazy, I'm not going to lie. That it's been in production for so long. And yeah, it got Jason Momoa in there, it got Jack Black in there, and it's just kind of crazy. The sort of stuff that they've, it's just, yeah, it's really similar to the Borderlands movie, where it's just kind of a bunch of celebrities in a movie, and people are, you know, the movie creators kind of expect people to go, oh, there's my favorite actor that I like. I would like to watch a movie with them in it and nothing else. And that's probably what they expect. So that's just 4 wounds that right there that I just added. Because it's 4 models and each model just got 1 wound, so that's quite big. So yeah, it's just kind of crazy. I don't really know what else to say there. So adding additional money, so that's 15 money per bolt thrower. Yeah, that's really useful. Additional attacks over here. So yeah, going wide rather than tall seems to be going quite well for me. Because at this point I'd only have like, what, 5 of these guys or something like that. I wouldn't have nearly as much as I have right now. And I wouldn't be making nearly as much money either. So yeah, it's I guess going wide is quite nice. But yeah, more wounds. I guess that's really nice. Let's go to the shop then. I'll be avoiding this fight over here. So more trolls. I could actually afford some more trolls here. And then I still have a bunch of money left on top. Additional attacks and more skill. I go with attacks because it's an additional 3 attacks that I just added onto this troll unit. So that's really nice. So a putrid stench. Really useful on a unit like this. And then power, +1 power, and then +1 charge power. It's really useful. Hat Seeker or defense. Defense isn't really useful right now. I mean, I'm just flanking with this guy. And this is what I mean, the bolt throwers don't really get any upgrades over here. That's really sad. The only upgrades that you can get is through a level up. So yeah, it's yeah, really difficult to deal with. I could go for this, but I feel like that waste of money. Because stars and mouse, I already don't use enough of the, what do you call it? I don't use enough of the shadow bolts, so why do I need anything else? Just want to hit rolls, I guess that's nice. I mean, what else can I do? Banner of Mist, yeah, that's really useful. Although this is, yeah, okay, right, fine. This is the larger unit of bow riders. Oh well, I don't have any other unit of bow riders, so yeah, that's perfectly fine to just get those guys. So let's go for this fight, and then we'll end the episode here. Let's see what the enemies have, and they only have a cannon that I have to worry about. Everything else, kind of, you know, it's everything that I can just, you know, kind of run around. I guess I will move this guy up simply because I want the cannon to target him rather than anything else. So that's the plan anyway. And then the rewalls do actually come in handy, and we got +1 going through. That really did come in useful. And we obviously have the Shadow Bolt as well that I don't use nearly enough, and then yeah, that's just flying off over there. So yeah, but the Borderlands movie, that's another movie that came out and it was just kind of poorly received because it was just, you know, it was banking on you just kind of loving the casting choices. Ooh, come on, save that. Oh no, that's 2 wounds. 2 wounds, that's really unnecessary. Rip. But the Borderlands movie came out, tried getting people's attention based on the casting choices, you know. Yeah, massive casting choices. Probably Tiny Tina was the only actor that was, you know, not well known. Everyone else was kind of well known, and it was just kind of weird to see all these famous people. And yeah, it's just kind of weird how the entire point of the movie was, hey, we have a bunch of famous people watch the movie. But yeah, after all of that happened, I guess there's nothing really else to say about this. I guess casting choices were the only thing to go for that movie. I mean, the plot points were okay, I guess. I mean, it's nothing to write home about. There was just kind of like this key that they needed to get, and then it kind of skipped forward them getting the first key, and then it was a movie, I guess, that happened. I'd have really preferred for them to actually take more time to develop the characters, and the casting choices could have been better. A character like Claptrap, which is kind of like a comic relief character, who was played by Jack Black, even though the original voice actor for Claptrap was also available, and he was cheaper, you know. Pick your voice actor, I guess. You either get the original voice actor or you... Ooh, they really move... Did I skip an entire turn? I think I did. That's really awkward, isn't it? Guess that's something that did happen. Yeah, okay, I skipped a turn by accident, but that's fine. Can probably deal with this, can it not? I could probably deal with it. And then, yeah, I can... this is my strongest unit, so what I really need to do is... I really need to nerf these halberds. That's what I really need to do. So yeah, Greater Ruin. Yep, there they go. Greater Ruin, nice. Go completely nerf those guys into the ground. I accidentally skipped a turn. Didn't really mean to do that. But yeah, something to, I guess, worry about later on. Yeah, try to fix later on. And yeah, gonna move these guys as well. I'm gonna have to pick a bunch of bunch of fixes later on, won't I? Because I skipped a move accidentally. But yeah, whatever. Something to worry about later on. Do something like this. Yep, there we go. Nice, and then these guys, they should do quite well. Nice, there they go. They're routing the halberds. Perfectly fine. And these guys, I don't know how well... Yeah, they're going to be destroyed, aren't they? And then, yeah, they're routing. There's no way they were going to come back, were they? Nope, and then these guys, I don't know. I mean, they do quite well. I mean, considering who they're fighting against. So I guess that's fine. Can they? No, they can't reach those guys. But these guys can reach them. And then, yeah, I guess you can reach these guys from the side. The enemies are going to continue attacking me. This is going to be really awkward. Okay. And then, what else can I activate? I can activate Greater Ruin. Ooh, what can I do? I guess I'll activate Greater Ruin on this guy. Hopefully, the 2 trolls can deal with it. I will have to see. Hopefully, I don't completely get annihilated here, but we'll have to see, won't we? And these guys, they for some reason decide to move in really close to me. That means I can do something like this. If I just move out of the way, and then don't have to deal with it. And yep, there we go. Don't have to deal with this whatsoever. Then use this as well. Hopefully that kind of balances out the battle, but we'll have to see, won't we? And then, yeah, that's a lot of attacks going through, and we actually dealt with it quite nicely. That's for sure. And there's my lord, and unfortunately he gets killed. Okay. That's a problem for later, I guess. That was really painful, that's for sure. And yeah, I guess I'm charging these guys in the side now. Trying to deal with them somewhat, I guess. Charge these guys in the back. Charge these guys in the side. Because there's nothing else to do. And then I guess these guys will be... This bolt thrower will be running away, and the foot knights will be chasing after me. We'll see, won't we? And then I'll continue running away. The foot knights really don't know what they're doing, do they? Yeah, this is really interesting. And this guy can continue shooting the foot knights over here. Yeah, I lost a bunch of opportunities with Primal Fury and stuff like that, but here we are. It's a bit late complaining about that now. And we're dealing quite well with these foot knights over here, and they're routing now. That's wonderful. And these guys, we'll see if we can deal enough damage to make them rout, and they do. They do rout. That's very nice. My lord over here, and it does quite well. Yeah, she does quite well. She's quite strong over here. Yeah, I buffed her up quite a bit, so obviously she's going to do quite well. And yep, do something like this, and then continue attacking this guy. And then really, yeah, continue charging them down, and then maybe eventually we can in fact finish all of these guys off. That's the plan anyway. He's really wanting to charge into the bolt thrower now, but unfortunately for him, it's a bit too late. Because, yeah, my trolls are going to be attacking him from the side. And yeah, maybe even the bow riders will come in and attack him. So yeah, we'll see how these guys do. Oh, they got quite well. Yeah, they're doing quite well. They got quite a few attacks off. I'm quite surprised by their luck, I guess. Because, yeah, they're attacking quite a strong unit, I guess. Not the best defense, but it's still quite strong. And, yeah, there we go. The enemies are wavering. We'll definitely have to see how this goes. Attack this in the side, attack this in the side. And then continue attacking them in the back. Oh, they have only 3 defense, but we have 5 power. Okay, right, that's perfectly fine. So yeah, 3 power plus 1 from the great weapon, plus 1 from the charge bonus. So yeah, that's really nice. Okay, these guys come back over here. I guess we can continue shooting them then. Just to make sure that they really lose enough balance of power that they just rout after this turn. Because I really don't want this to go for another turn. It's just really taking forever, and they should be routing. Yep, there they go, 0. 0 for them to succeed that, and they're just never getting that. So yeah, there we go. And these guys came back, but it's too late because they're routing off the field. Nice, there we go. Very nice, cool. Yeah, that's the end of this, I guess, episode. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And if you have any questions, don't forget to leave a comment down below. And I'll see you next time, I guess, after I upgrade this. So yeah, post-battle loot, that's really useful. And what else do I have here? I got more replenishment. I guess I really need that after these guys got so utterly demolished. More money here. And what else could I pick? I guess replenishment would be nice, but yeah, more loot. I'll pick replenishment because you never know when you'll need it, especially on such a vital unit. Yeah, these guys pick money. Money. And then the replenishment. Yep, there we go. So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!